math videos. All right, thank you to Margot for our beautiful drawing. Miss Austin and I will fight over it. Maybe we'll make a copy. 324. Sorry, that's not your key. 324. Sorry, anywhere with whoever. Sit anywhere with whoever. But 3 is the maximum. So it looks like by Nate might still be open. I don't know if anyone's at the middle table. I think that might be Ivan's bag. And then with Lily, I don't know if anyone's there.
No, bro. Bro, I didn't even get to finish my bloody knife. So sad. Yeah, chill. You need to calm down. I didn't do it. Wasn't me, bro. No, okay, so it's bloody knife. I'm gonna just. Uh-oh. No, okay, so I wanted to paint mine with like.
And they didn't know because he was in the hospital.
We had to take 3 notes the time that I wanted to draw it.
Hey, friends. Let's recalibrate because it's a new week and we're almost at the end of our chapter. So the back. Let me check what the question asks. Because it's probably that there's multiple ways to write it. Hey guys, you're already making me think I need to change the seating chart. So we have 2 days of this chapter left. Right, we have 2 days of this chapter left, so I figured we'd let you sit wherever you want. On your practice effort form, which I thought I had a copy for your guys' class. There we go. If you do not have this out, this should be part of your habit. We should have from last week 323, 324. So 324 is today's. Right, you have 325, you have 331, sorry, you're gonna get 332 today, and then 333 is the end of it. So if you need a new copy of that form, that's kind of an issue because it means you're missing a bunch of your other scores. But remember, you're giving yourself a 0, a 1, or a 2. That is not updated. Sorry, so I should just erase that to avoid confusion.
Okay, since we have 2 days of that, when will our read?
So, let's talk about the plan. Since that seems to be the popular question and my dot camera's open right now. So, 332's today. Right, 333 will be on Wednesday. Closure will be on Thursday. And then probably still doing closure on Friday, meaning mastery the following week. So, I mean, probably. I mean, that's my plan as of now. Now, closure we don't always take 2 days for, but I feel like this is a pretty important chapter. Hey, Raphael, we're in class right now, right? Do you need something? All right, so I don't think we should have random noises happening, right? Because that's not appropriate.
Wait, I can't find D for...
I think I cut it off of your homework. Today is the 7th. Let me check the worksheet, but I think I cut it off. $73, AB 74. Yeah, I took 74D off of the homework because I changed it a little bit. 75. Guys, double check. Essentially, what you end up doing in 75 is adding. So I'll zoom in a little bit, but what you really end up doing is adding. So guys, remember, if you don't have this homework done right now, and you don't have the next homework done, math lunch is open to anybody. Good. But make sure you check this. Like, as long as you check this already. I don't know. Wait, yeah, I don't know why that's on there twice. I think they meant for that. But the our homework only goes to 76, right? I think they just numbered that wrong. Is that the right answer? 10 24ths. Why are you adding this multiplying? You made this way harder. That's multiplication. When you multiply, we go straight through the top, straight through the bottom. Hey, that second 75 is actually 77. Somebody just had a typo. Sorry, I'll get this updated. I got a little busy with some things this morning that I was not expecting. Sorry, got a little busy. Sorry, we'll make sure we have the rest of the plan book copied down tomorrow or Wednesday because you guys get the day off tomorrow.
Yay! Not you though. You have to go vote.
I'm not. That is not what I have to go do. I get to go vote. I also get to go to a professional development.
Finally, I'm tired of seeing the taxing tip right.
Oh my.
Right.
And then
All right.
taxing
Do
too
not turn
high.
anything in unless. Is this table group going to work out? Okay, well, can I help? Because if you have that question, everyone probably maybe has that question. So what's up? Hit me with it. Okay, so I mean, it's like all the homeworks that we've had from our plan book too. So I mean, I don't know if you need Lily to tell you what homeworks we've had. I think you could look in your binder. Or if I need to go back somewhere, that's fine. But like talking over me doesn't work very well.
Okay, put away 3.
You can. So all you need out right now is 332. Like if this is filled out, if now the only thing you should be turning in on like random days through the week is stuff you didn't turn in last week. But fortunately, nobody even noticed yet, or at least nobody like celebrated it.
Yeah!
Oh, we won! Oh,
Yeah!
Do we get candy?
Yeah, not right now.
I want
Like,
candy.
what's gonna happen?
We get candy. We won, guys.
What did I say last
That
week?
whoever
That
has
was
the
something.
most
We'll
at
win
the
the
end
ice
of-
cream and pizza.
Yeah.
At the end of the
We.
at the end of the quarter.
But you didn't say it's an ice cream and pizza party. You just said that you
Said
liked ice cream.
something.
Yeah.
You are correct. I appreciate June
Guys,
directly remembering what I said.
What is your...
An apple juice party.
I like
Bro, I feel like for one PA.
All right,
I
so
don't want pizza. I want
good work. Now hold up. Good work. Keep it up. It's still like 4-ish of you still need to turn last week's homework. So if you did not turn in last week's homework, please make sure that happens. You actually don't even need 332 out right now. Because yeah, I know. 332 can actually go in your binder too. Because we just need graph paper out. So this is your reminder. Let's get graph paper out.
How did you find the KCF picture?
What do you mean? I'm a math teacher. I got my ways. Oh, Miss Martin, you just made it sound like not a big deal.
Oh, keep changing.
I was gonna be all like, I have a secret like
My
search
brain was just like,
database.
yeah, that's totally
Here's the reason why, whatever you need. I'll
Miss,
give it. I'm sorry. It looks like a test. Alex, you know, it was like the student. Can you change my grade?
Well, tomorrow we're not
Please?
even. Oh, yeah, but yeah, today we're club today. Yeah.
Oh, we have drama club today.
Miss.
My
We have
brain
drama
just-
club today. Do you
My
want to
brain
go on
just
Wednesday then?
So you know what I'll do?
Absolutely.
I wanted to work in your room because I have math work. So instead, I will just do that
What?
on Wednesday off, and I'll have more time to do it.
That's a boat.
Nice.
All right,
So I'll like
on your graph paper.
clusters on that tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. And if you want to, for the first like 15 minutes before you go to drama club, you can always come in.
All right.
Stuff done too.
On your graph paper.
Like 4, right?
No, we didn't. We didn't start at the beginning of the sentence because I already emailed
Right,
you.
Alex? Right, Lily? On your graph paper, keep, change. I bet you can guess the next word. Yep, except I can't spell.
I thought it was my binder. Yeah, my binder's right here.
And you can underline KCF, because that is our little nickname abbreviation. I think just because KFC is as popular as it is.
Please do not mess up KFC for me, Mr. Hudson.
I mean, to mess up KFC for you, we could probably just look at some of the, I don't know exactly how KFC takes care of their chickens or not. But.
Hey, good joint.
So, We're struggling a tiny bit. You're making me regret doing random seating charts. Yep, regret.
You gotta bless everything.
Alex, just be careful Sharpieing on the desk. Sometimes it bleeds through. You got, okay. So,
They thought ahead.
keep, change, flip is our reminder that division and multiplication are actually very, very close to the same thing. I like to say, oh, they're the same. And they pretty much are. Division is just when we multiply by fractions. Hey guys, make sure decorating our paper isn't distracting us. So, in your notes, the example that I would write down is 2/3 divide. Actually, well, let's start with a simpler one like we did last week. If I had 3 pizzas,
Yeah. Those pieces were amazing.
Three pizzas, I'm going to divide them into thirds. Now, maybe I should have avoided the use of 3 and 3. But we could draw pictures out to do this if you wanted to. You could draw out 3 pizzas. And if I split them into thirds, how many thirds do I end up getting?
3.
7, 6.
Wait, we keep, change, flip, and we really get 9. Now, one help would be always make the first number also a fraction by doing what? Yeah, putting it over a 1. Now be careful saying adding a 1 just because adding is a math word. Oh, okay, maybe I misheard you. My ears are probably not working quite right. I do up super early and drive my sister to the airport. So wait, so if I take my 3 pizzas and I divide each of the pizzas into fourths, will I have more pizza or less pizza now? Gabe's got his brain. I have the same amount of pizza. Well, I have more or less slices. What? Well, how many slices? Well, that's KCF. KCF. It becomes, yes, I know. 3/1, because I can make that. I change to multiplication. I flip. Yeah, and somebody already shouted it out. We would actually get 12 now. Oh yeah, because each pizza makes more slices. Alright, so now let's practice a few of these. Alright, now that we're feeling a bit more comfortable. And even if the first number is a fraction, we just leave it alone, change to multiplication, flip the second fraction. So, let's go. Actually, I think I just skipped the first question. So, and I keep forgetting to do this. Maybe somebody in my advisory. Where's my advisory? Do I have any advisory? Yeah, Nate. Maybe you guys can help me remember. I need to email myself some pictures. So here's our first situation. You alright, bud? I have a 16-foot long board. Go ahead and write down like 16 feet. I have a 16-foot long board that I want to cut into 9-inch spacers. And you would actually call that blocking. If you were putting like spacers in the house, it's what people call blocking. Now, can anyone spot a danger here? I've got 16 feet and I need to cut 9-inch long pieces. Addie? So there is a trap door. I want to make sure you realize I'm looking for the trap door here. Everything you're saying is true, but there's a trap door we want to watch out for first. And? Yeah, the 16 is feet and the 9 is inches. Well, that's not going to work very well.
Well, you could convert it to inches.
I could convert feet to inches.
Which I have not done yet. The math.
Hey, hold up. What if I say you're not allowed to do that? What if I say you're not allowed to convert the feet to inches and we instead... How many inches are in a foot? 12. So 9, if we try to convert that to feet, that would just be 9 out of 12. Or 3/4.
My brain.
So what Mr. Garcia actually wants to do is take his 16-foot long board and divide it into 3/4 long sections. Try with your partner to keep, change, flip that. And now, I got another piece of advice. The last couple examples I did, I worked sideways, and it didn't feel as nice as if I write my KCF down, and then I move down. So I'm actually going to do this, and then I'll give you guys a head start with your teammate. Grab a calculator if you need. When you multiply fractions, it's straight through. Straight through top, straight through bottom. Have you both done it?
I finished.
Now wait, is that still division? Uh-oh. This is why you need to write down the beginning step and then write the next step. Get it. Get it. Nice. Nice. Pepsi in the morning. Well, I guess I'm drinking coffee, so I don't know if I can really judge.
Yeah. Who has Pepsi?
Maybe that's why you guys are little chatty Cathy's back there.
I wish I had.
I sound old when I say things like that.
Yeah.
Chatty Cathy. Little negative Nancy's over here. All right, Lily. I just shuffled, friends. Lily, keep, change, flip is going to turn this into 16/1 times 4/3. So we change to multiplication, cough, cough, game, and we flip the second fraction.
Hey!
What?
Those are mistake.
Yeah, so Gabe did everything right. He just wrote division. So I'm just picking on him. So
Hey!
then
Don't pick it on.
we go
That's
straight across the top, straight across the bottom.
Stop politism in me.
Gabe, help me out though. What's 16 times 4? 60. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Please, just don't start with the politism.
The bullytism?
Yes.
I think we're-
I don't care. I call it politism.
So here's the thing though. The only reason I'm picking on Gabe is the only reason he did that is he tried to not write down the work. He tried to skip right to the final step. That's what happened, man. That's what happened. And everybody in here, cough, cough, looking at some of you that try to avoid work.
Excuse this interruption. Could I have Liam Baker to the office? Liam Baker, please come to the Perry office. Thank you.
So Mr. Garcia, hey, put your pencil down for a second. I know I'm calling out and trying to avoid work. But Mr. Garcia is one of those people that's like, no, let's work in decimals. So Sloan and Mr. Garcia are, all right, so 16. So he sets up 16 divided by 0.75, because that would be the decimal form. Right? And then he realizes he doesn't have a calculator, and he's like, oh, it's fine, I'll do this. So which feels better? What we did with the fractions, or trying to set this up? Because did we use a calculator on the did we just over here? Did we have to use a? No, I think we could do all that math in our head. Can we convert?
Did you just?
What?
What?
No, not don't write things down. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't use a calculator unless you have to. We did this math. We wrote it down, but we calculated in our head. Can I figure out how many 3's go into 64? 21 and 1. Do I need a calculator? No. But that other one's it. Dude.
So this morning, me and Sophie were waiting for the bus, and Sophie Bixler. And Soph. Her name's Soph.
Yes, but
It's
you
a
don't have to
nickname.
jump all over June.
It's
for
a
just saying
nickname.
The full name. It is. Yeah, it's a nickname. Go ahead, June.
Yeah. So, anyways, and Sophie, she said that she likes math, but she doesn't understand when we would have to use any of this, some of the stuff that.
Don't ask the dangerous question. I'll give you like 1,000 examples.
Oh my god.
So
no.
she was like, if Mr. Hudson could just give me an example of if there was a time where the only thing I could use was a
All right,
math problem.
you should
and
ask
not a
this.
calculator.
Why do we learn what we learn, and when will it ever be useful? I'll give you, I don't know if I would call it a counter example, but there are times in your life where you're gonna just end up doing math just because it just naturally happened. No, I'm being honest here.
Or when there's a 50% off, you have to figure how much.
Why would I?
So
do math?
one of my main reasons for becoming a teacher is to help people just obviously be smarter, but really, if we want to say that differently, to not be dumb. So yeah, I know, dang. Here's a prime example. I don't know who this person is, but it was on one of the math pages I follow. Here's a prime example of why we practice math.
Time is not the issue. Sleep for 8 hours. Rest for 8 hours. That's only 14 hours of 24.
So, yeah, time is not the issue. Yeah, you're right, man. Time is not the issue for you. Math is the issue for you. Guys, I get it. Some of the things I'm teaching you, you aren't gonna use, at least on a daily basis. I get it. I agree with you. I will admit that. That's just the truth. But it's not about applying this specific should I divide with fractions or decimals. It's about knowing how to solve problems. That's it. That's why we practice math. Go ahead. You're the reason I'm saying what I'm saying.
So, you never know when someone will say that you can only take 3/12 of the pizza.
Yeah. I mean, that's what we tell you guys when we were literally discussing buying pizza at the staff meeting.
Does everything have to be food in math class? Can you make something that won't make me hungry?
If I'm being honest, the biggest reason you're gonna use math in your life is food. Food and housing and clothing. Those are the three biggest things that matter, right? Having somewhere to live, having clothes to wear, and food to eat.
Well, if you have any other ideas for math other than food, then let us know.
Yeah, I am open to suggestions. Maybe we should make a suggestion box. Should we make a math suggestion box? Make up problems and drop them in the Addy? Hey, we're gonna have a conversation. We gotta respect each other. Nope, Alex, you too. Don't look straight at me and keep talking. We're respecting the Addies talking now.
Okay, so let's say that you're working at Walmart, and you have to and then little Jimmy from math problems in the 3rd grade comes up to you with 77 watermelons. They all cost 50 cents. You have to learn how to do multiplication, so that way you can make sure that little Jimmy
Yeah. And more realistic situations. So I don't do 77 watermelons because often that doesn't happen. But legit, we tried to buy 160 pumpkins. Didn't work because they didn't get them in, but we were trying to do a pumpkin activity. And we had to do the math of what will 160 pumpkins cost. You literally might do that in your life. So, little Jimmy, little Jimmy comes up and he says, I've got $16 that I need to divide into 50 cents for each watermelon that I'm buying. So, little Jimmy sets up the long division. Hey guys, you're about to just get us new seats on Wednesday, even though I don't really want to/need to. Go ahead and throw this on your graph paper. Because I got some people totally absorbed in what they're doing, and it's not the math I'm asking. But you advised to little Jimmy that his life might be easier if he works in fractions. So you set up this.
No, Jimmy.
But
Isn't that a fraction in a fraction?
so, but that's a fraction in a fraction. It's like fractionception.
What?
When that movie was more recent. Inception's a movie about dreams within dreams within dreams, and fractionception. I forget who's in it. It's probably Matt Damon or one of those Brad Pitt. Was it? Yeah. I was about to say I knew I could look at my younger teachers who would know actors.
This house is living here right now.
So instead of doing fraction in fraction, we then write out. Okay, man. let's just set it up like this. So if I have $16 that I'm going to divide by 0.5 because everything I'm buying is 50 cents. Well, how many things can I buy? Ivan, what would I do here to KCF? What's this turn into?
You turn into 16 over 1 times 2 over 1, which equals 32 1.
And what does being over 1 do?
It makes it 32.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. No, when you said times, were you trying to sound like me? Were you like doing a little acting like Hudson? No, I don't know. I felt a little targeted there, man.
I would totally cosplay you, Mr. Hudson.
I'll take that as a compliment, maybe.
What?
Just the nerdy math teacher or what?
I'll make sure I put
All right, so I'm really struggling with the fact that this says use your calculator.
Yes.
But I guess go ahead. Maybe I'll not give you very long since we're gonna use a calculator. Just real quick, do these and see what you notice. Like, so you're not writing anything down. You're just grabbing a calculator. I got a bunch up here if you need. I got a bunch up here if you need.
The holy grail of calculating.
Do these divisions in your calculator and see what happens.
Do it.
Thou must do it.
That was
Wait,
intense.
wait. This is 3/4 divided by 3. 3 divided by 4. Calm down. Shut up. Isn't it?
Just do these divisions, see what you notice. I didn't say shout out what you notice.
I know this already.
I don't even know if I know this already.
Mr. Hudson.
I don't know.
Wait.
I have this really good math joke, but I forgot it. It's like about. This is not really a math joke, but
It's okay. I have a really good math joke too, but I'm not gonna tell it.
so
No,
My dad
I
told
don't.
me
I really don't think I should.
my dad told me
Because I'm too squared to tell it.
Bro.
Don't know if I told that to this class yet or not.
Wait. No, wait, no. Okay, I haven't done enough yet.
Ooh, I like that. I haven't done enough yet.
Wait, it's all.
It's not different.
Wait, how do I put a fraction in here?
Wait, do you?
Parentheses. Thank you for that question. I was waiting for that. To type fractions in your calculator. Like for G, we will type parentheses 3 divided by 10, parenthesis divided by, parenthesis 4 divided by 10, parenthesis.
Oh, okay, I got it.
You do now.
Wait.
You do now.
You have cool calculators. Like, I feel like the Power Ranger with the
Well, you're always welcome to use them.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't use that button because fancy calculators don't have that button, so
I don't know where it came from.
practice this way, just to humor me. Alright, let's use cards because some people are trying to shout stuff out. Addie, do you have anything that you noticed that you want to share?
Wait.
Are you about to color code things or something?
Wait.
Do you want highlighter or do you want pen?
I feel goofy. I feel like my name.
I feel goofy.
The numbers in the problems.
It's all 7.
Oh.
6.
Yeah, that was.
You didn't get 6. Wait, hold on. Let me. Oh yeah, I just forgot about that one.
I feel like Addie's like miming right now because I asked her and then she like hasn't spoken a word since I asked her the question.
No, she's just deep in thought. Okay, that's enough, Mr. Hudson. Calm down.
She won't
Calm down, Mr. Hudson.
And will you tell us what you noticed? I love what you're writing. It's true. You're killing me.
I just like.
Would you like the cards? Have you just hijacked my class?
Yes, yes, I accept cards. Turn on on the volume, guys. Maybe.
Turn on the volume. We accidentally muted her.
It's on mute.
Oh, Destiny.
Just say
This remote is broken.
Okay, everyone be quiet.
No wonder it's saying
Everyone be
syntax.
quiet.
Go!
Quiet.
Go!
Oh my god, Miss Hanson's Addie, guys. No, you're the teacher now, Addie. Wait. I'll be your co-teacher. Addie, I'll be your co-teacher. Shut up. I'm so mean.
I'll trade you back if you want, but you like took over.
I think it might be something.
I know it's hard.
Oh, it's actually me. What? I'm so
Me?
confused.
Addie, just say the freaking name. It's Miss.
Oh.
I knew it, bro. I literally knew it.
Okay, so
Should I just say the pattern? I literally knew it. Okay. Okay, so I noticed for every question that had like a 3 and a 4 or like in it, it was 0.75 or 75 out of 100, or you know that. And for any question that had like 15 and 2.5 or it written like that somehow, since its H is 0.0015, and then divided by 0.0025. Anyway, it equaled 6 or 0.6, somewhere like that. So.
So wait, teacher, why? But they were different numbers. Different numbers got the same answers.
teacher.
Random cards.
Can I have your card back?
Yeah.
Oh! This is very good salad, guys. Oh my god.
Should I tag back in for the last 5 minutes? Maybe?
No, I want to be teacher.
I know you guys would probably rather have Addie as your teacher, but
Oh yes. Can I
So-
be the teacher?
guys, these numbers, right? When you think about 3 divided by 4, hey, recenter. 3 divided by 4 compared to, like, and I gotta make my pen real small here to fit it in. But 3, what is this? 3 tenths, hundredths, thousandths divided by 4 thousandths. Guys, if we keep change, hey, look up here real quick. Because this is where it's like, oh, that's why. So you probably all noticed we got the same answers, but since you were using your calculator, watch what happens when we don't use a calculator.
Oh, that's
I
why.
haven't done it yet.
Oh, that's why. We killed Moss. Imagine the other classes just hear us go.
I'm glad there's no one in ELA right now.
Okay, so check it. 3 divided by 4 is, you can just set it up 3 over 4. But 3 thousandths divided by 4 thousandths, if we keep change flip, 1,000 on bottom and 1,000 on top, what would 1,000 over 1,000 be? 1. Right? A number over itself is 1. So what are you left with? 3 over 4, which is the same. Alex.
In my art class, when somebody makes a noise,
I'm trying. Alex.
Oh, that's why. See, guys, I was like,
Hey, are you guys going to be able to rein it back in to move on to your next class? Okay, try this on your paper, but I would convert to fractions. Decimals are not better. They might be
they're
equal.
losers. Wow.
Second place
No.
is
So mean.
Hey, are you going to be able to bring it back? Otherwise, I'm going to have to like walk you during extra class and apologize, but like that's not okay. All right, so real quick, come on, everyone look up here. We're going to go 3 deep breaths. Nope, we're not talking. We're going to go 3 deep breaths. All right, in. Push it all out. All right, so now breath 2, we're going to go silent, because that was not.
Yeah, that was not.
Big breath in. Quiet breath out. Third one. Big breath in. Not trying to blow me over. Alright. Up here. How do we read this number? 700. So let's write down 700s. Let's write down 700s. Divided by Christian. 4/10. Now apply keep, change, flip. So keep the 7 over 100. Ooh, but this doesn't work like the one we just saw. So wait. So because they're not the same numbers, let's go through the problems. Let's do 70 over 400. But guys, what can we do now, miss?
Divide it by 10.
Stacked zero. Hold on, let's one thing at a time. Stacked zeros. Guys, if you're humming or singing or whatever's going on, knock it off. Stacked zeros can be like canceled out. Although we're trying to get away from this term canceled out, they're reduced out. We reduce by 10, we divide by 10 on top and bottom, and we get 7 over 40. You could reduce, also Ivan is saying, you could reduce back here at the 10 and the 100 if we recognize and know how to do that. We could divide each of those by 10 back there. Now here's another little trick. Hold on. Write down, or we'll keep going with this one. Write down 0.07 divided by 0.4. Because that's what we just had, right? This is the last little like knowledge bomb I'm dropping on you. And if Margot's not paying attention, she just won't hear it. Okay, I said if. I said if.
Hey.
Now if I don't want to deal with decimals, can I just grab this and move it? Only if I do what else? So wait, could I do it? Could I do it two places to get the decimal over here? We can move in a division or whatever problem, as long as I move both. I'm not sure if Margot's listening, but it's okay. So this turns into 7 over 40. I can just move decimals. And now I've just got 7 divided by 4. Guys, I don't have to deal with the decimals. I can switch it to fractions, but this proves it that I can just move the decimals as long as I move both. Alright, that's all the time we got today. Be good for Miss Howard. Do not regret it.
We're all one Miss Howard. You should probably send Miss Howard a text apologizing in advance. Yeah, you should.
Hey, look at me real quick. Stop what you're doing. All joking aside, you absolutely cannot go be crazy for Howard. Otherwise, I can't let art class work like that. Because you're going to prove it to me. You can't have fun and then pull it back in. You cannot be off the handle. Okay? I'm going to text her and say, kick out anyone you need to. If you can't behave, you're going to the office. All right, have a good day, guys. What's up? Late homework?